What is up, YouTube? Peyton here. Guys, I told you last week's fantasy football best, shockers, and a gamble pick. This week, there's some of the same guys, and there might be a little different guys. I'm going to shaking it up a little. Let's get started. Number 5 for this year. For the best of the best. Here we go. How about an old-timer? How about Larry Fitzgerald this season? No one expected this, but in 2013, he never dropped a pass. This season, he's doing just as good. He has 30 receptions, 432 yards, 5 touchdowns. Leads all receivers. Guys, this would be a shocker, but he's one of the best of the best, so I put him on here instead. Devontae Freeman, 66 attempts, only 252 yards, 7 touchdowns. Guys, he leads the NFL in touchdowns. I almost said touchdown carries. Just touchdowns, guys. Tom Brady, obviously. But a lot of people said last week, why would you put him at number 1? Shouldn't Aaron Rodgers be there? Well, it's because I'm number 3, guys. Tom Brady, 96 completions, 135 attempts, 1,112 yards, 9 touchdowns. No interceptions, guys. That is who beat him out at number 2. Because let's look at those TDs right there. 85 completions, 134 attempts, 1,115 yards, and 10 touchdowns, beating out Brady. Mostly because of Brady's bye week. Look at week 6 with me to see Brady maybe hop back up to that second or first spot. And guys, Aaron Rodgers going from 2 to 1. 11 touchdowns, only 995 yards. Guys, he hasn't even reached the 1,000 mark yet. 89 completions, 123 attempts. Guys, that is your top 5 best of the best. You have him, you start him. Let's go to some shockers, guys. And I guarantee you the number 5 shocker will shock you of why he's on here. Guys, TJ Yeldon. He is a top 4 running back. Top 4 in yardage. And he has no fumbles, guys. One of the only running backs in the league who has not fumbled the ball yet. And he also has 70 attempts. I have him on my fantasy team. A good, solid 8 to 10 points if you're looking for a spark off the bench. Travis Benjamin, he was here last week at number 3. It's going to be bumped back to number 4. 16 receptions, 328 yards, 4 touchdowns. Solid player. This guy's who beat him out. Derek Carr, he was at number 2 last week. 922 yards, 7 touchdowns, and 2 INTs. He played really well against the Bears, throwing for 2 touchdowns. DeAndre Hopkins. Guys, he leads the league in yards. He is also one of the main receivers for touchdowns. I mean, the quarterback position in Houston right now, a little uneven, a little unsteady, but he has been the main target for both of those quarterbacks who are kind of battling it out for that starting spot. And guys, we're going to stay with Marcus Mariota at number 1. Yes, he had a bye last week, but I would still put him at number 1 just because he has 8 touchdowns. Could be on the best top 5 if he performs this week. 833 yards, 2 INTs. Kind of like Carr, but a little better. Alright, let's go to our gamble pick, guys. Melvin Gordon. I've seen this guy at SportsCenter. I've seen this guy on all the talk shows. They're saying how good he is. He's not scored a touchdown, but he's got 56 attempts for 228 yards. No touchdowns. Guys, let's say your running back's hurt. Let's say you got someone like Marshawn Lynch who's kind of banged up, or Matt Forte who's getting knocked around, and you just don't know. Melvin Gordon is a great guy. Him and TJ Yeldon are going to be a little bit of those gamble kind of picks. Also, I want to throw in there Todd Gurley had an outstanding week. He was also in the mix of running backs who could come off the bench and provide kind of a spark for their team. Guys, that is all for week 5 I will be doing this every week. If you have a guy playing on Thursday Night Football, please give me comments asking me, who should I start, this guy or this guy, or who shouldn't I start? Guys, I will respond to you, okay? And I might even make a little PowerPoint just for you and put it on YouTube on Wednesday night. It just kind of depends on if it's important or not. Thank you for watching. Give a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and I will see you next time for Week 6.